So this video is actually to my future self in a year's time. I want to make this video to say where I am now at this current date and then look back again exactly a year later and see how far I've come or how little I progressed. Obviously that's depressing, but let's hope I actually have progressed somewhat. So it is currently the 3rd of March 2022 right now, which means that it's exactly a year since I made that first video that you just saw a clip of. And I'm actually really happy that I made that video because essentially it gives me a way to sort of monitor how much progression has taken place over the span of just 1 year. So in today's video, I'm going to be comparing the sort of numbers from today comparatively to a year ago to see how it all adds up and to see how much progress has been made in that time. Okay, so exactly a year ago today, my channel was on 5,000 subscribers, or just a little bit over, I think about 5,087 subscribers, and I'm very happy to report that today, a year later, we have almost reached that 10,000 subscriber mark. Actually, quick correction here, while I was editing this video, the channel actually surpassed 10,000 subscribers, which is absolutely fantastic, and I'm so happy about that. So cheers, guys. Okay, so the next thing that I go on to talk about is actually my Amazon affiliates account, and for those who are not aware, it's essentially a sort of partnership scheme with Amazon that creators normally do, whereby when they put affiliate links in the description of their videos, if you guys can click that link, then it means that you can get a small percentage or kickback from whatever is purchased from those links. And I would guess it was around a year ago now when I actually made my Amazon affiliates account, and I said there that I had made £58.27. So what I'm going to do now is check all of my affiliate schemes and see how much of a difference there's been in that time. So here we go. For the UK Amazon affiliates, I've made £332.46 between now and that time last year. And then I've made $940.42 on my US Amazon affiliates. And then on the German one, I have made €93.91. So that makes a grand total, if I do all the calculations and put it into my own home currency, which is pounds, that makes a total of £1,113.24 from that day last year to now, compared to £58.27. So yeah, that is a massive increase to have had in just a year of one sort of passive income stream. And I feel like a lot of small creators should be sort of doing these sort of comparisons with these timescales, because I think it's actually going to help to inspire people that are maybe on the fence about starting a YouTube channel or doing things like this. And it sort of lets them know in a sort of like monetary way what can be done in just a year. And I think that if someone had done that for me, sort of around this time, then that would have given me such a drive and ambition to actually get going with what I wanted to do. Okay, so now what I'm going to talk about is something that I didn't actually cover a year ago, and that is the amount of money that I made on YouTube in that time, so from the 3rd of March last year to today. So in that time scale, on AdSense revenue from YouTube, I made £1,162.85. So then if I was to combine the Amazon affiliate stuff and the YouTube stuff, that makes a grand earning of £2,276.09. Now, of course, I know, just over £2,000 isn't going to be a life-changing amount of money for people. And of course, I still earn, 99.9% of my money from my actual paid shoots and stuff. But it's really good to know that in a year's time, you can add an extra £2,500 almost onto your sort of income just from doing something that's also helping your business as well. I mean, of course, so the channel has now doubled in size. I've managed to, sort of make £2,000 or just over £2,000 in a year as well. And of course, it's compounding, which means that, the more you do it and the more it snowballs, then the gains that you get will be a lot more, in subscribers, in viewership, and of course, in the actual revenue that you make from these streams. So it's actually really nice to see. And, sitting here today after sitting back there a year ago and seeing how much has changed in a year is actually insane. I mean, not just from like a YouTube standpoint, but from just life in general. Like a year ago then, that video you saw there, I was still living at my parents' house. And, of course, I was just sort of making the YouTube videos in my room at my parents' house, whereas now I have my own place, so I'm now in my actual office in my flat that I now have, which is really nice. I've actually just employed someone as well, which is a massive change for the business, and it's going to help me make more videos on YouTube and of course help with the editing load that I have on my paid work as well. So yeah, I feel like I'm actually really happy that I did go ahead and do that a year ago, because like I said at the start of the video, it's really given me a good understanding of how to sort of I guess, quantify what changes have been made in a year's time. And again, the reason why I'm making these videos is not to gloat or brag about the numbers. Like, if I'm being completely honest, these numbers really aren't worth gloating about too much because they're not that groundbreaking, but it's actually more so to inspire or motivate people that are potentially watching this video and want to start their own endeavor for themselves, like a YouTube channel or a passive income stream, but have been a bit too hesitant about doing it, or, you know, they're sort of holding back on it a little bit. And I really do hope that this video shows you that, you know, anyone can do it. Like, I'm just a normal guy. There's nothing like special about me at all. And all it takes is just a little bit of effort and a little bit of time on your part, and then, you know, really amazing things can happen. And once you do see the progression for yourself, it will give you so much motivation to carry on, and you'll be so happy that you finally got off your ass and did it yourself. So hopefully you guys get that from this, and I really do hope it's helped to inspire you to start doing something new. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it somewhat useful, entertaining, interesting, or inspiring. And if you did, then please consider subscribing, because I do make a lot of content here on YouTube surrounding cameras and apparently this now. So if you are into that sort of thing, then yeah, subscribe. And hopefully I shall see you in the next one. Thank you.